Greetings, this is Heath. I am playing, well, a game I have had, for, God, ever since it came out, which was several years ago. And I played it to a certain extent, a certain degree, and then I kind of just stopped. And I always felt bad about it, because I think back to that game and I go, man, I should have beaten it. I should have beaten it. And so, without further ado, we're going to be playing a little bit of The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. So, actually, as you can tell, I'm firing it up on my Wii U. It should look pretty fine, pretty okay. And we're going to click the button on our gamepad now. It's going to ask me to point the Wii remote at the screen. I am using a Wii Motion Plus Wii remote, which is the only way to play this game, I do believe. I'm going to look around for a nunchuck for a second, because I kind of remembered I need that. Oh, I kind of thought it would just kind of immediately launch right into the game, but apparently not. Well, nunchucks are important. Never forget. Let's see. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I have played many Zelda games. I have beaten few. The games I have beaten include The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past and Legend of Zelda: Twilight Princess, which I do believe comes in as my favorite. Twilight Princess did not get the best. Oh, interesting. You can play these games with either one of these controllers. It didn't get the best reviews of all the games because they said it was too derivative of Ocarina of Time, but that's not a bad thing to me. Ocarina of Time is one of the greatest games ever made. Of course, you want to copy that as much as you can. And it's made a damn good game in Twilight Princess. Anyway, I know that my particular Wii Motion Plus remote says Wii Motion Plus inside on it. Thank you very much for informing me. It may be unusually loud, and if that's the case, I want to turn the volume down. Hit your friends, hit your face. Well, don't hit your face, hit your friends. Now calibrating it. I forgot that was a thing you had to do. Okay. Huh. Well, I want to do a new adventure. I want to delete one of these files. How was this one more? Oh, someone must have played that one more recently. Interesting. What is this one? It has nothing. It needs to be deleted. Yep. Delete. Here we go. Yeah, why not? Twilight monster. It's very loud. I apologize, guys. I did not realize it was making that much noise. is that popping up? The art style in this game was at least a chance. I do kind of like the watercoloriness of it, but I think it probably would have worked better in HD rather than SD. Don't eat my letter. No. Oh, hey, he looks familiar. Okay. That doesn't sound very good. You sure? I'd like to stay asleep. What happened? He turned into a pelican. Ow. Thanks. Hey, sleepyhead, I know how much you like to sleep in, so I'm guessing this letter will be your alarm clock this morning. Did I guess right? Rise and shine, Link. Today's the wing ceremony. You promised to meet me before it starts. Remember? You better not keep me waiting. Zelda. I don't know if my reaction to that would be the same, but I guess if it's the girl I like, I would give that kind of smirk of, hey, she's looking for me. Great. Alright, so dash, gear. Huh. Doo doo be doo doo doo. I feel like I'm really pointing far off the screen. Well, it's a good thing I have nothing. I was beginning to worry I was going to the wing ceremony unprepared. What's in the nothing cabinet? Something. You found a blue ruby. It's worth 5 rupees. Better drop it in your wallet for now. Oh, great. I can sit? Why? Man, look at those HD wooden birds. Can't help but feel like there should be like some sort of Easter egg going on here. Why could I just sit down for no good reason? Why would you code such a thing? Okay. Let's get out of here.
Yeah?
Morning, Link. So, today's the wing ceremony. Are you ready? All I'm saying is everyone else is out practicing at the plaza, but you seem pretty relaxed about the whole thing. Of course, that crimson Loftwing of yours is something special. I feel pretty confident riding him too. My bird won the last ceremony, but even I don't think he could beat that red terror of yours. That's kind of mean. Of course, a bird's true speed in a race always comes down to the skill of the rider. I'm something of a bird researcher around here, so you know, if you ever find yourself in need of some bird expertise, come see old Pippet. Ooh, Pippet. Okay, thank you, Pippet. Hey Link, the day of the wing ceremony is finally upon us. It's time to put what you've learned to use. All those practical skills I taught you, and all the academic prowess Instructor Horwell taught you. While we're at it, do you remember how to look around using C? I do, actually. Press C when you want to take a look at your surroundings. If you feel as though the cursor has moved out of alignment, point the Wii Remote at the screen and press down. How do you know what a Wii Remote is, sir? You're breaking the fourth wall. Thank you for that wall-breaking thing. Let's get out of here. I want to get on some epic quest. That's a plant. That's not an epic quest. I want to break into people's rooms. Whose room is this? Colin and Stritch. Fledge. Everyone locks their doors. Everyone really values their privacy around here. Good morning, Link. Today's the big wing ceremony, right? I wanted to fly too, but I didn't make the cut, so I'm stuck back here at the academy. Plus, I've got to move these barrels up to the kitchen. I was hoping to at least be able to cheer you on, Link, but I guess that's the way it goes. Go out there and wow them, buddy. Oh, thank you. Who are you? I don't even know who you are. Where in the clouds is that Fledge boy? He's supposed to be bringing me barrels. Oh, Sledge. Okay. Sometimes I just don't know what's going on in that boy's head. It's a nice face. Let's get the heck out of here. That's a nice black screen there. Skyloft. Nice. Kind of homely. That's a bug. Give me the bug. Yo. Huh. Huh, cool. It's a statue. Bird statue. Cancel, save, and quit, or save. Well, might as well save. Right? Hey, Link, up here.
Yo.
Good morning to you, Link. Today's finally the day of the long-awaited wing ceremony. Are you feeling ready? Oh, I just remembered. There's something I'd like to ask you about you. Look this way while pressing and holding Z, then press A to have a quick chat with me. So much fourth wall breaking cannot handle. Excellent. Always remember you can press Z to target something. Once you have targeted someone with Z, you can easily talk to him or her by pressing A. Great. And even when there isn't anything to target, pressing Z is a convenient way to quickly face your view forward. Oh, but it's a little silly to carry on a conversation from this distance. Why don't you come join me up here? Well, how'd you get up here? Oh. You should be able to climb up if you dash up to the top of the wooden box, don't you think? Move while holding A to dash. You should be able to make that jump fairly easily. Okay, my only question is, it's actually easier for me to hold this conversation from this distance than to actually run, dash, jump onto a bunch of boxes. Am I reading too much into this? I don't like my watermelon peel of stamina. So what do you think? Using A to dash is useful, isn't it? However, you don't dash around so much that you tire yourself out, or your stamina gauge will empty and you'll be completely out of breath. It's best to take a little break when your stamina gauge is close to empty. Got all that? Go on to the next point. You can jump a short distance like this just by moving toward. I like to call it the auto jump. Ah yes, auto jump. Just has a nice ring to it. It means... Here I am. Are you happy?
Yo.
So what are you up to? Rushing to get some last-minute bird writing practice in this morning, Link? Wink? Oh! You have someone to meet. Ah, Zelda's waiting for you, is she? Perfect timing then. You see, Zelda's father, Headmaster Gaypora, has a pet named Mia, and, well, she scampered off again. Look! Over there! Do you see her? The headmaster is so busy working with Zelda preparing for the ceremony. I thought that maybe I should feed her, but the ceremony is about to start and I just put on a fresh set of clothes and, well, you see, you help me out and go retrieve Mia for me. I'm on it! Ooh, fantastic! So do it. I know you're in a hurry, so I really appreciate you taking the time to help me. You're taking the time. You should be able to climb up somewhere over there. If you hang off that ledge there, you can climb onto the roof from the other side. I'm terribly sorry, but I know you're quite the climber. I really do appreciate it. Well, I hope you do. So I go, what do you say? I wasn't even listening to what you saying. I was reading it, I wasn't listening. Whoa, I don't want to go that way. Do I just run and jump? That would be really bad. Hi. How are you? You're such a happy elf person. Hi. Oh, I can grab it. Oh, I know what I can do. Haha. Haha. Thank you, Uncharted games. Uncharted teaches you how to climb ledges. Let's go. Oh. Climb that grass. That vine grass. Where am I? What is up here?
Hey!
Hey, Link. I don't care how good a jumper you think you are, you'll never reach a roof that high just pressing A to dash. There should be a wooden box up there. Grab and move one with A and use it as a platform of sorts. You can climb onto a platform by pressing A to dash or by pressing the stick for a few moments. Well, let's go move this thing. Man, it's like I've done this countless times before in previous games. Oh wait, I have. Man, that's a lot of work for a cat, I think. Is that a cat? Well, it's something like a cat. Throw the cat off the building. Ooh, nice work. You brought her back safe and sound. Sorry for troubling you with this. I know you're busy, Link. I suppose I should feed Mia now. Please tell the headmaster that we found his pet. He should be up by the statue of the goddess. Oh, great. It's a great thing that we put together a megalithic statue of a goddess. I believe Zelda is there with him, so you should hurry along. Thank you for that input. Take care of that cat mouse. You got a stamina fruit. This particular fruit replenishes your stamina gauge. Wait, who's he saying? Who's this?
Oh!
Morning, Link. How's life? Did you manage to get even a wink of sleep last night? Figured you might have been tossing and turning all night thinking about the big ceremony today. What am I doing? Oh, just fixing this gate here. It's been squeaky lately, and we can't have that on the day of the ceremony. Hey, you haven't already forgotten to send your prayers to the goddess this morning, have you? Just face the bird statue over there and say a short prayer to save your progress. That's what the goddess is good for, saving your progress. As you know, those that's my old speech impediment coming through. Those bird statues are all over Skyloft. It's about time you get in the habit of stopping at a statue every time you run by one. A prayer in time saves 9, if you know what I'm saying. Nope. That doesn't even make a lick of sense to me. Wait, is there a bird? I don't see a bird. Alright, we're going over here. I'm supposed to be reading Zelda, aren't I? I'm glad to see my Loftwing got you out of bed. I was pretty sure you'd sleep in and forget to meet me this morning. Yep. Very accurate. But look at this instrument and look at this outfit. They're mine to use today in the ceremony since I'll be playing the role of the goddess. I'm such a manly Zelda. Aren't they beautiful? Especially this instrument. They tell me it's just like the one the goddess was said to have in the legends. It sounds gorgeous too. I asked Father about it, and he says it's called a harp. Well, that it is. Glad you figured that one out. And look at these clothes. I made this wrap myself, and we get to use it in today's ceremony. Great. Between the harp and this outfit, I'm going to make a great goddess today. Hope so. I got you up early this morning because I wanted you to be the first to see me like this, Link. Why? So how do I look? Okay, this is your Mackin stage. You're supposed to answer the right way. Obviously, the right way to answer is great. Never Ha, I think so too. But it's nice to know you agree. Thanks, Link. Ah, there you are, Zelda. Are you all prepared for today's ceremony? Oh, hello, Father. My God, it's just a little bit frightening. If you win today's ceremonial race, you'll get to participate in the post-race ritual with Zelda, so give it your best out there. Yes, about that. Father, I don't know if he can do it. Ouch, thanks. Recently, Link hasn't been practicing much at all for the ceremony. It's great that I have your faith, Zelda. And even when he's out riding his Loftwing, he's just lazily gliding around. Probably daydreaming. I don't know what he's thinking. He's going to have to be in perfect control of his bird to win today. No need to worry yourself, Zelda. Though you may have a point, today's wing ceremony tests the skill of the rider as well as his bond to his bird. Victory will not come easily. And as you pointed out, I haven't seen him practicing as hard as some of the other students. But you've known him since you were both very little. You should know better than to fret about him. You see, Link and his Loftwing share a special connection. I've never seen anything quite like it. I've never seen quite like your freaking eyes. As you know, each of us in Skyloft is but one half of a pair. We are only made whole by our Loftwings, the guardian birds that the goddess bestows upon each of us as a symbol of her divine protection. When we are young, every one of us meets our Loftwing under the great statue of the goddess. It's quite a big moment, as I'm sure you recall. Ah, but that first meeting between Link and his Loftwing was extraordinary. The bird that came to him was a crimson Loftwing. It is a breed so rare, we were sure for some time that they had vanished from the line. Yes, and the boy and his bird seemed to share a profound connection from that moment they met. Do you recall when Link and the Loftwing of his first met? And the Loftwing of his first met? What a sight. A little boy just hopped up on that bird and gracefully flew away, without even a moment of instruction. They were meant for one another. The judging by how jealous you were that day, I'd say the friendship he shared with his bird didn't go unnoticed by you, my dear. Jealous of bird, Zelda. He is quite jealous of the sun, the sky. What are you thinking, Link? You have a thought? Ah, but who can blame you? I'm sure you weren't the only one envious of the powerful bond shared by Link and his bird. I sure was, I know. Anyone who is part of something special is bound to catch some nasty look sooner or later. Hoo-hoo. Hoo-hoo. This contest is nothing to laugh at, Father. The ceremony is part of the final test to those training to become Knights of Skyloft. If Link doesn't fly fast enough during the race, what if Link messes up? His big chance. What if he's not allowed to become a knight? Calm down, my dear. You'll be fine. Honestly, it's almost as though you become a completely different person when you worry about Link. They're alluding pretty hard to some teenage romance. Listen, Link, you better fly your heart out today. At the very least, you need to squeeze in a little practice time before the race. Come on, you'll thank me later. Here we are. Go on! Now, jump off the edge and call your Loftwing. It's almost time for the ceremony, so try to practice seriously for once. Oh yeah, you can't sense your bird out there? I get it. You're trying to weasel out of having to practice. Nice try, but you're not fooling me. Off you go. Oh, so nice. Okay, Link, go ahead. Just press down on the D-pad and call your Loftwing. Look, I don't think he has a D-pad. No one gave Link a D-pad. Someone help! His bird sure is taking a long time to get there. Something's wrong. Shouldn't people call their Loftwings before they jump off the giant floating island? I'm just saying. I would. I'd be the most careful. The most careful flyer. Hang in there, Link. I've got you. Good. If you love a boy, push him off the cliff. Are you two all right? I'm sorry, friend. I didn't mean to push you so hard. You didn't sprain your wing, did you? She cares about the bird more than he does. Or more than him in general. No one cares about Link. This is very odd, Link. What could have possibly happened to your Loftwing? For a bird to ignore the call of his master. It's unheard of. Yeah, all my birds come to me when I call. And you still can't sense your bird nearby, Link? This is quite a problem, especially considering the wing ceremony is about to start. Yep. Link, when you said you couldn't sense your Loftwing, well, I should have believed you. I'm sorry. That's okay, Zelda. I forgive you. I need to tend to my own Loftwing, so I'll catch up with you later. You better go on ahead and see if you can find where your bird has gone. Yeah. Yep. Gotta go find that bird. My, how did it get to be so late? If I recall correctly, this year, Instructor Horwell is presiding over the ceremony. Link, you should go explain the situation to him and see if he's willing to delay the race a little so that you can find your bird. Slow nod. But Father, you're the headmaster of the academy. If Link asks Instructor Horwell, he'll probably just come talk to you about it. Quite true. As usual, you make an excellent point, my dear. Very well. I'll explain the situation to him myself. Link, run along and tell Instructor Horwell to come see me in my quarters. Excellent. The quest for the bird. The bird quest. Link, I'm going to go attend to my bird, make sure he's not hurt. I'll catch up with you later. Go and see if anyone in town knows what happened to your Loftwing. I need to go talk to Horwell. Everywhere I run in zigzags. That's the most safe way to run. Anyone shooting at you, you can't get hit. Oh wait, I should run this way. Oh, that was a mistake. Oh, it's a good thing I just... Oh, hey. Watch your step there. You can't always depend on knights like me to swoop in and save you. I'm glad they explained that to some degree, so it wasn't just, you know, magically dropped off. I think it's the first time ever in a Zelda game they actually explained that. Horwell? Are you Horwell?
Yo!
What's wrong, Link? You're looking a little pale. What? Your Loftwing is missing. How strange and troubling. Do you think you can find him? You're going to start looking for him now? How will you make it back in time to fly in the ceremony? How are you going to fly in the ceremony without a Loftwing, idiot? Looks like your participation in the ceremony hinges on feather. Or not. You can find that bird on time. Ha! 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 Thank you, Legolas. Ahem, excuse me. I see. So the headmaster has summoned me. Yes. Alright then. I'll go speak with him immediately. I still owe you for helping me out earlier, so don't worry about the ceremony for now. You focus on finding your Loftwing. Who's that? Don't men open doors for ladies anymore? How long am I supposed to stand here waiting for a little chivalry? Ugh. Oh, you Link. Say, you look all flustered. Did something happen? What? You can't find your Loftwing? I don't know what to tell you. I've been here at school the whole time. Pippet is the one that asked about birds. I saw him downstairs a minute ago. Why don't you go look for him there? I'm going to ask Pippet. 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 Oh, there he is. You're not still wandering around the academy, are you? What? Your Loftwing won't come when you call for it. Why would a guardian bird not come when it's called? You know, I've never heard of this ever happening before, so I can't even tell you what you're doing wrong. But a good senior never hangs an underclassman out to dry. They always do. What are you talking about? We'll figure this out together. You go to the plaza and I'll ask people there if they know anything. In the meantime, I'll ask around here. Good job. This building is definitely where I'll look for a Loftwing at. It's probably just in the bathroom, pooping. Should I ask you about my Loftwing? Hey, what's wrong, Link? You don't know where your bird is. What are you talking about, Link? You called it, but it didn't even come to you? So that means... Oh, I knew it. Huh? Oh, nothing. Really, I was talking to myself, you know, like I do. You snaky bastard, you know something. Tell me or I'll cut your throat.
Hey.
Oh my god, Link. Hey, I should probably tell you. I'll forget it, never mind. Sorry. I really don't like you. You're a sneaky bastard. I am gonna beat you up now. It's pretty serious, Link. Hope you find your bird soon. What's in here? The restroom. It's a hole. Oh, it's a toilet. It's a toilet hole. Poop. Poop. I appreciate that flushing noise. Link poops with his pants on, apparently. Alright, I'm gonna go ask around. Look for my bird. It's whatever it is, it's not right in the head. It's retarded. Yep. Now I'm gonna find my bird there. Hold up, Link. Hey, Link. Oh my god, no. Could you... Yep. It looks about the way in the face I expected it to look. Could you help me with something? All you have to do is use A to dash and roll into the tree. And I would have a head shaped like yours. Just like I've been doing. Dash, then shake the nunchuck, and when you're in front of the tree, do bam, do a roll. Right into it. So come on, please. He should be adding, I don't want to be the only one with a head shaped this way. Okay, fine. What's in this tree? It's a bird, or it's a bug. It's a dung beetle. No, it's a Hercules beetle. Wait up. At least I got money for it. Ha. No. Really? Money? I can't reach it? Let's see if anyone knows where my bird is in this house. Hey, it's a dude. Dude, have you seen my bird?
Oh.
Hey, Link, today's a big day, isn't it? You know, the wing ceremony thing. Win this thing, and you'll get bumped up to the senior class. Here in Skyloft, it's being able to ride a Loftwing that separates the kids from the adults. And if your goal is to become a knight, well, good technique is even more important. All of us learn to fly the hard way. Lots of practice. Thanks. Let's climb this thing. I can't. Well, you gave me no help in my bird search. Looking for bird in all the wrong places. Oh my god.
Hi.
Hey Link, how's it going? The wing ceremony's about to begin, right? Remember when Pippet won the last one right at the last second? It was so close. Now that was a race. Hey, your Crimson Loftwing will be in the race, right? I'm looking forward to seeing what it can do. Well, thanks. By the way, dude, have you seen it? You know, Groose, that sure was a pain. What with all the scratching and pecking. Of course it was. You thought a big Crimson Loftwing like that was going to go down without a fight? But we got him. And I don't care how tough those birds are supposed to be. He's not getting out of that pin anytime soon, boys. Whoa, Link, so yeah. Just how long you been standing there? This look too upset. What's your problem anyway? Oh wait, I got it. You're here to talk about today's race. I can see it in those dopey eyes of yours. They're pleading, oh Groose, can you please find it in your heart to let me win today? Please. You're just desperate to win so you can get some alone time with Zelda up on the statue of the goddess at the end of the ceremony. Oh my god. Well, sorry pal, Groose doesn't do charity for wimps. My advice? Work hard and wish with all your heart. You might even come in second. Say, come to think of it, how come I don't see your bird? Where is that scruffy pile of red feathers? I can't imagine what could have happened to him. Do you think this tiny brain got confused by all the clouds and got lost? Nice hair. You lay off my due right now, or I'll flatten you. Everyone knows I've got the slickest pompadour in town. You know, we're all getting tired of how you never let anyone forget you and Zelda go way back. Who does their hair like that? You've been friends since you were kids. Big deal. It doesn't change the fact that you float through life with your head in the clouds. Would you wake up, straighten up, and grow a backbone already? Dopes like you are dragging our honored academy through the mud. Hey, and just who might you be talking about, Groose? Zelda, hey. Nah, it's, Oh my god. Don't even try, Groose. You're picking on Link again, aren't you? Thanks, Mommy and Zelda. He's a student at the academy, like all of us.
No.
She is too. Why do you insist on bullying him around so much? Yeah, I suppose. You suppose? Suppose what? I suppose you are. Forget it. I wasn't supposing anything, okay? Okay, we're out of here, boys. Later, Link. Hope you find your bird, or else you're gonna have to sit out today's race. That could be a major setback toward knighthood, so find that bird or get real used to the taste of failure. It's your special flavor. Bye-bye. Added that bye-bye. Oh my god, they're birds. I hate to say it, but I'm beginning to suspect that those blockheads had something to do with your Loftwing's disappearance. Link, those guys aren't going to help us find your bird. So we better start searching. I'll fly around Skyloft and see if I can spot any trace of your bird. Father said he talked to Instructor Horwell about delaying the start of the wing ceremony, so don't worry. We'll find your bird in time. Everyone has a bird except Link. Go pick up one of those chickens and jump off the island with it. That'll work. Well, I think it's a good place to save my game. And I think it's a good place to end the first episode. Thank you for joining me on this little Let's Play of The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. I shall continue it later. Alright, see ya. Bye.